Alright, so do we start now? You ready? Hombre?
Yeah, this is gonna be strange. You guys are gonna be entirely different characters.
Yep.
Let me get my Scottish accent out. It's pretty
Let me
good.
tell. This takes place on day 21, which was the day right after you eavesdropped on the meeting. So nothing really happened for you guys on day 21, but like on the other side of our video, shit went down.
Alright, let's get the fucking combat music, I guess.
Well, first I'm just going to start with you arriving at the halls of the hunting ants. Let me just open up to that page.
Alright.
Feel free to put on like some background music or something.
Alright, I'll put on the we're not nothing's going on yet.
Yeah, like an old abandoned place.
Ah shit, I already put shit. I don't know why this is the music I imagine accompanying Gargosh and Azuka.
I'll get something.
Yeah. It's chilling out.
Yeah.
What do they do?
This one works.
Can you put like a really quick paragraph of how the characters will behave?
Yeah, okay. I'll give like a rundown on their personalities.
There's gonna be a Scottish man.
Gargosh is a very proud person, and he also likes to take it on himself to defend others around him. That's actually how he met Azuka. On the day after Azuka left you guys, after you ashed the hag, Azuka ran into a bunch of zombies and was overwhelmed when Gargosh just came sprinting out of the woods and chopped him to pieces. And they were traveling together for the next day until you guys found him like a day later.
It wasn't a day later.
It was. There was 2 days in between Azuka leaving and you guys finding Azuka again.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot happened in 2 days.
Azuka left on day 10, and you guys found each other on day 12.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, Azuka, Gargosh will usually try and like put himself at risk to protect others around him, and is definitely a very like valiant person. Almost to the point of short-sightedness, where he often tends to forget about tactics to just hit the enemy really hard. But he always has the best interest of those around him at heart. Asuka's very cautious, and definitely does not like her were-tiger form, and will not try and usually will not shift into it lest like her life is at risk.
Okay.
Her usual tactic, she usually likes like doing hit-and-run attacks, and tries to use her like absurd strength to her advantage to just run in, hit as hard as she can, and sprint away. That's how they usually behave in combat, but feel free to take whatever like motions you think would make most sense in combat. Azuka's usually distant, but she's sort of opened up to Gargosh in like the weeks they've been traveling together. She's kind of doesn't really have too much of a purpose in life other than helping Gargosh right now, as she'd just been trying to survive on her own for a while. So she's pretty darn committed to helping out her new friend.
So they're basically a confidant right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I refer to them as the dynamic. No, I refer to as Artis and Dragonbait as a dynamic duo in my notes.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, those two, they're like, I'd say they're confidant, right? Like ranked 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Scottish. Go play some rugby. Azuka, let's go play some rugby.
So you guys have finally arrived at the halls of the hunting ants. You've experienced some trials and tribulations along the way, but you finally arrived. And there is just... it's kind of in ruins. You can see where there was once a dwarven city there are just crumbling ruins all around. And you are currently following an old broken road of stone that meanders through the hills and like the jungle trees and such. The road passes under the occasional stone arch that weaves northward. One such arch stands ahead of you, and you can see that perched on top of it is an owl bear. It shrieks at you, but it doesn't quite leave its perch yet. It's simply pacing back and forth, as it seems wildlife has reclaimed this area.
What the fuck is an owl bear?
You don't know what an
I don't know what an owl bear is.
Oh no.
Why do you think Hensel doesn't know anything about it? Because I don't.
Well, I mean, he also wouldn't. Well, here.
Intelligence-wise, yeah.
It's an owl bear.
It's an
Is
owl
it just
bear.
a bear that looks like an owl?
It's a bear with an owl face.
Yep, that's
It's
a
an
bear
owl.
that looks like an owl.
It's actually an owl that looks like a...
They're also known for being really, really freaking deadly.
Yep. So, we gotta hide around him. We can't really take the direct option, because we are not... I think we're not really prepared to taking down on him, so we should probably avoid him unless necessary.
Well, I don't see any other way around.
Maybe we could distract him with something?
I could distract him with my axe. Does that work?
At that point, we'll just have to fight it, so... You have anything to throw? Then not have to go claim, I don't know.
Do I have something to throw?
He kind of just has his great axe.
I got my axe.
Is there like pebbles on the ground?
Yeah, you just like... There's crumbling ruins all around. The owlbear doesn't seem too bothered by you. It's currently just like sort of staring at you from its perch.
Oh, it's staring at us. He's seen us.
Oh yeah, it's staring directly at you.
Oh.
But it isn't moving to attack at all.
Okay, well, he's not moving to attack right now, so we can probably... I can't say we just walk right past that, right past them, but how about this? If anything you go first, and then if anything happens, I'll directly come to help you and distract him, okay?
He's already walking.
Okay.
You walk on by. The owlbear does a few shrieks, but lets you pass. It seems like it's not too hungry at the moment.
Okay, then I'm gonna pass still right after that.
You quickly follow behind Gargosh and manage to pass the owlbear without incident.
Nice.
As it watches you pass, you can see it just go back to presumably where its nest is. The road continues through a freestanding arch, an example how some of the old Belsamar stonework has withstood the ravages of time. This grand arch is half demolished, but what remains suggests that it was once great. A blocky edifice carved with runes, most of which are too weather-worn to be deciphered. Beyond this arch stands a crumbling shell of a once impressive hall, and to its right, a lower half of a monolithic statue.
You have any idea where the thing we're looking for is?
Well, it's a hall. It's a trial. Not sure, to be honest.
Well, I'm guessing the only choice is the big building, I guess.
Just keep walking.
Sure. And then we
You
haven't
wanna
done that before.
Yeah, you just want to keep walking?
I mean, you can inspect it a bit.
What?
Inspect the statue.
Okay. You got it in the end.
I know
Alright.
I can do it.
This massive structure was probably once a building topped by a great statue. A dwarf standing proudly, with one arm outstretched, brandishing his great axe. However, the head, shoulder, and arm of the outstretched statue have crumbled down and lie in a pile of rubble around the base of the building. Only the legs, waist, and outstretched arm and weapon remain.
That seems familiar.
I recognize it as an old statue of your ancestor, the great king, Belsamar.
Is that my dad?
Yeah, well, one of the old ancestors.
It's one of my ancestors. I don't know which one.
Like a few generations back, probably.
It probably means we're close. What? I can't. How did I lose the Scottish accent? I don't know how.
Look, Gargosh, I don't know what his accent is. I slip out of it sometimes. I'm pretty sure it's canon at this point that his accent just fluctuates.
It means we're close. Arrgh.
He was cursed. He was cursed by everything.
His accent adapts to wherever he is. If he's near the coast, it becomes piratey.
We're too near the coast.
It's how you guys are able to tell where you are without a map. You just listen to Gargosh's accent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Anything else around?
Well, other than the giant hall, that's further up the pass.
That's probably the hall of the hunting axe.
I mean, if I had to bet, yes. Yeah, that would be the place.
Scottish.
Scottish. All right, Scott, go up to the hall then.
I'm gonna Scottish my way up the hall.
All right then.
If I just keep saying Scottish.
Just keep saying Scottish. You'll get there eventually.
Yep, gonna keep saying Scottish while walking down that hall.
All right. Though mostly tumbled down now, this hall must have once been a shining example of Belsamar's architectural mastery. You can see the jagged remains of thick, soaring walls with high, narrow, stained glass windows, and some of the collapsed great dome still sits on top. There are 4 entrance arches, in the center of each wall in the 4 cardinal directions, and you can pretty easily get through them. The great doors that once stood there are now all crushed and broken, fallen apart from the ravages of time.
Well, I'm sure this place must have been good when it must have been a good sight when it was to that.
I'm sure it was glorious.
That's one word for it. Well, which way to go, I guess?
Can we see anything down them?
You can see that, well, normally it appears that it's a pitch black light down there, but both of you guys have dark vision, so you're able to see very clearly.
Oh yeah, dwarves have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Tiger's Zoom too?
Yep, you can see through the stairways that there is a thin, narrow staircase, very clearly designed for dwarves. Still would have to crouch to get through it. And at the bottom, it appears that there's a dark room that, from what you can see, contains some sort of machinery, but you can't tell exactly what is in there from the current position that you're at.
You want to check the machinery first?
There's nothing to lose. Yeah, let's check the machinery.
You head on down. You want to head into the room, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, what's both of your passive perceptions?
Where is that?
It's like right
there it is.
Gargosh has 11. Azuka has 15. Alright. Yeah, okay. So, this, well, supposedly dark room, it's not very dark for you two. It contains a large stone flywheel connected to a series of gears. More of the machinery must be hidden behind the walls or beneath the floor. You could probably move it if you pushed hard enough.
Any idea what this is?
Nope.
I'm guessing you want to push it, right?
Yep.
Well, I ain't gonna stop you because... well, I ain't gonna stop you, right, guys? Nothing else to do.
Time to push it.
No matter how hard you push, it appears that it does not move.
Damn.
Well, that's disappointing. I guess it's the crunching stairs then.
Crunching stairs it is.
Oh no, you guys went down the crunching stairs to get into this room.
Was that the only hall there was?
It seems odd, yeah, that there's like the grand hall, and then inside there's just this one room.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, I will ask to roll intelligence or wisdom. Be sure I'm get it. Well,
Or just roll
Why not?
perception
Yeah,
again.
you want to investigate? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Roll
investigate.
investigation,
That's
please.
the one. Where the
What do
fuck
I-
is investigation?
Gargosh may not have it.
Oh no, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think Usk has it either. She has stealth and perception.
yeah.
So just a D20, a flat D20
Okay.
11
plus
damn it.
intelligence modifier. But I don't think either of you have an intelligence modifier, so just
Oh.
a flat D20.
Damn it, 11.
You got a 10.
Well, it's both enough, as both of you managed to find, as you begin inspecting the gears, Gargosh, as it feels weird referring to you as Gargosh.
Yeah, it's weird.
You chip away a bit of the wall to see more of the machinery, and you see that there's some of the gears are clogged up. And you manage to pull out a bit of stuff with your axe. It appears that the thing could probably be moved now.
Well, let's move the thing.
I'll let you do the honors, I guess.
How the fuck do you Scottish?
You got a Scottish like this.
You got Scottish.
Got Scottish.
Scottish.
You push the flywheel.
Push the flower.
With your substantial strength, you're able to push the flywheel slowly. As it spins, you guys can hear the loud sound of grinding gears off in the distance. And eventually you get the flywheel to the other end of the room. However, as you let go of it, you notice that it begins slowly retracting back to where its original position.
Well, that's not good.
I guess someone has to stay here and hold it in place?
I'll hold it for now, I guess.
I was thinking the opposite since you are the... Well, yeah, sure. We'll go scout ahead.
Yeah,
You hold it in
Scott,
place here?
yeah, I'll hold it.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna go up the stairs. What do I see?
Alright. As you head up the stairs, you notice that there is definitely something different. To the northwest, you can see that where there was like a bit of a cliffside before,
Yeah.
there is now the cliff has like split apart, and there is a large staircase descending downwards.
There's a staircase. I might go over there. Yeah. I'm gonna shout at Gargosh, like, okay, you open up a staircase. This is definitely new.
Maybe if we move fast enough, we can go down it.
Not willing to bet my height on it, but...
Okay,
if
you go
want to-
first then.
Yeah. No,
Alright.
I mean, I could stay
Okay,
and
you
pull
go
it for you.
first. Fucking Scottish, man.
I am faster than you anyway, so I could, just hold it for you and you go up and then I do it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not calling you slow, but you're
Suddenly, your wear-tighter sense interrupt because you suddenly like this whiff, strange smell catches you, and you freeze in place as you smell it. And you whip around, and you can see a dwarf in full plate armor trying to very sneakily get to the now open door, but he is very bad at stealth, and you're able to easily detect him with your passive perception.
I remember Gargosh's thing. I know what this is immediately. I think maybe.
hold it for me, and I'm gonna run at him, and
Tackle him.
yeah, I could tackle them. I was thinking.
As you begin sprinting towards him, his eyes go wide, and you see him whistle very hard. As out from the shadow of like the cliffs, 3 other dwarves in chainmail armor come out, along with a large, like, construct-like thing.
Oh no.
Are they on their staircase that just opened?
They are they're like a good 30 feet away from the staircase, 30 to 40 feet depending on the person.
The staircase closes like doors? Is there like a wall that closes? and opens?
It's like a large wall that either opens or shuts depending on where the flywheel is.
Okay.
By the way, roll initiative.
Alright. Does Gargosh hear the clanking armor?
No, you're too far underground to hear it.
Damn.
But you do hear us just scream, "Hold on, hold it for me," then sprint off.
Alright, I'll hold it. Where the fuck is his initiative? It's
just
Dex
Dex
plus something, yeah?
Plus what you throw.
Okay, it's the Dex modifier plus, okay. 19, Jesus Christ.
Fast boy Gargosh.
Not like it matters, because you're gonna still hold it.
Gargosh inherited my luck.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, she said to hold it, so I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah, there ain't much I can do there.
I mean, just yell at me, probably.
Did they attack him while I was punching, while I was running at him?
Well, initiative, like, you're just starting to sprint at him now.
Okay. He saw me.
Yep.
I took just one and I could startle him and get him. Okay.
I wonder if there's a peaceful solution while we're rolling initiative.
I mean, I'm just saying roll initiative to take actions. You can still talk as your action.
Yeah.
Well, not as your action, but it's free action.
Yeah, I know.
Oops, I didn't meant to post that in here.
Oh wait, yeah,
Oops.
it's battle music now. Or well, sort of battle. Tense music.
Alright. The first person to take an action will be Gargosh.
Hey.
Actually, wait. Ombre, what'd you roll?
A 12.
At 12, okay. I'll post the initiatives of the others.
And nobody will ever know. Alright.
Alright, so yeah. That will be Gargosh as the first action.
Jesus. Did he put a space in between the 12?
Oh, that was... Whoops.
Well, last thing he heard was to hold the wheel, so he's just gonna hold the wheel.
Yeah, fair.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's gonna whistle a tune.
Do 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 do. I wish you had commons. I wish you had the Shadowrun trait common sense.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or Neil left have to come in and just like, God damn it. Like the voice of Hensel. Alright, that's basically me passing.
And I don't mean for like staying, because that's actually like good stuff.
Yeah, no,
that made
because
sense.
he's like, stay there. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
So that's my pass.
Yep. Alright. That being next up would be Dwarf 2. Running out from the bushes, and like not bushes, it's like tropical jungle stuff. Whatever the tropical jungle equivalent of bushes is. There, yeah, you can see one dwarf, who looks very much like Gargosh, and you recognize him from the descriptions as Gargosh's brother, who also wanted to take the axe.
Oh my god.
Shocker of shots. The other three dwarves Gargosh seems to not have talked about, as they are, or maybe they're just people that his brother picked up.
Some randos.
But they are all armed with large battle axes. Which, you know, sounds painful.
Axes usually hurt.
Are there magical weapons?
No, they just battle axes.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You see where this is going.
Yep, I'm looking at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just read that, and okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with this.
The dwarf rushes Azuka, and makes a move to attack. Alright. He rolls a 1.
Oh fuck!
Me
Oh,
just
no.
being
A
in
good
the
start.
me just being in the fucking VC. Me being in the vicinity.
He runs forward, brings down his axe, and slams it right onto Azuka's face. And the axe handle shatters. You can see just pure terror in his eyes as he falls backwards.
You wanna try that again? I grab.
Yeah, everyone is very not okay with what just happened.
Made of metal. Fucking Asuka isn't a were-tiger, she's a Terminator.
You aren't paying us enough for this, Darren. Shut up. Hold your positions. No, hell no. I'm getting the hell out of here. The dwarf who hit Asuka immediately starts sprinting out of there. Yeah, and that's where his turn ends.
Because he ran away.
Yep. Next up is Dran himself. Alright. Fine. Can't get good help these days. You can see that he draws his own large battle axe. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So, with his large great axe, he too rushes Asuka.
While still drinking over there.
Does 13 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Hey,
Alright.
he did it.
As, hang on, let me actually roll for damage first.
Let me get a calculator.
That way you can tell how fucked up it should be.
Let me get a calculator for this. That's a lot of hit points.
How many hit points is it?
120.
Jesus Christ!
You aren't expecting much from this attack, but it actually digs into your arm and deals 14 damage.
Okay.
You're a tad shocked by this, but not too shocked as when he suddenly continues pressing, and with speed that shouldn't really make sense for someone of his stature, he keeps attacking. And rolls a 24.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's another 10 damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I assume 26 hits your AC.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it does.
That's 21 damage.
Is it?
Yeah. He unleashes just a flurry of axe attacks as you desperately try and block it with your scimitars and get pushed back a few feet.
Okay.
Fight for your life.
Fight for your life.
That's fine.
Then
Good.
Dran points to the other two dwarves. You two, go kill my deadbeat brother. I'm gonna kill this one. The dwarves seem to consent to this plan and run off to go deal with Gargosh. Or at least they will when it gets to their turn. Which, since Dran just ended his turn, it is indeed one of their turns.
900 bottles of ale on the wall. 900
He takes
bottles
the dash,
of ale.
dash action to move up to 30 feet and sprints off to get to the doorway. Now it is Asuka's turn.
Oh, bro.
Oh, guess it's my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
You're not used to it.
Yeah, not used to being Asuka.
Yeah.
It's weird for me too.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna shout, "Hey, your brother is here!" And actually,
My what?
your brother is here. Come on,
Motherfuckers, let's go the thing.
they're coming for you.
Yeah, you can see the door beginning to slide shut.
Pulling up his sleeves that he doesn't have.
He has his plate mail sleeves.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, what would you like to do?
Well, the one. Can I reach any of the other two?
You can reach one of them. The other one is run off to the entrance.
Oh, where he is. Okay.
Number one is run off. It's like it abandoned the mission. Number 2 has run off to go kill Gargosh, and number 3 is going to go up, run and kill Gargosh after your turn ends.
Well, I'm gonna kill number 3.
All right.
I'm gonna go run at him.
You're gonna make. All right.
And then gonna
You
multi-attack.
You sprint off towards number 3, who is at the doorway, ready to attack Gargosh when he comes out. But
Yeah.
you hit him with your. Well, you attempt to hit him with your scimitars. Roll for me.
It's 5 to hit. 17, I'm guessing, hits.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, actually. Does it? Yeah, it does.
Okay. I was wondering. I was a little scared of that, but 17 is a pretty good roll, and then okay. It does 9 damage to him. The first attack. Wait, scimitar. No, it's D6. Okay. Sorry, I was reading the code. I'm not used to.
You can do it.
It does 7 damage to him, the first attack.
Alright.
And then... Well, that's a 20.
Oof.
Nice.
So, yeah, I guess I hit him. Okay. Do I roll? Okay, I'm gonna roll... That's a 5. Okay.
Alright, so double that for 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's 17 damage?
Yep. Alright.
Okay. So Marush
Yeah.
at him. Cut part of... Can I cut part of his... Can I cut, like, his part of his leg and then while he's down? Like, can I cut a blow on his leg and then with the other scimitar just slash him across the back?
Yeah. You rush towards him and stay low to the ground as you slice the back of his knee, he falls to the ground, and then slap him across the face with the pommel of the other sword. And as you go in to slice the back, he manages to block it with his axe to avoid a fatal blow.
To avoid a fucking... What's it called in Sekiro? A death blow.
Death blow.
To avoid the death blow.
Yeah, he has a second
No,
health bar.
you do the death blow, but he pulls it out. He has 2 of them.
Yeah.
He has 2 pips.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, but the construct just, like, stopped. It's currently not moving.
That's good.
Well, I mean, it is moving, but it's not making any actions.
It's in its idle position. It's in its idle
Mhm.
form.
Next up is Dwarf number 4, who rolled a 4,
Good job.
and
Dwarf.
sprints off to go deal with Azuka, who just stabbed his mate.
Oh, is it that one? Okay, sure.
Alright. He runs up to you and attacks with his great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Does 14 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Alright, and that's...
Is it magical weapon?
no. Oh, yeah, it isn't.
Oh,
Right.
so
Yeah. He runs forward, slabs his great axe into Asuka's back, and Asuka just turns around and stares at him.
What the fuck?
He quickly pulls out his axe and backs up terrified. And that is the end of the first initiative pass.
Yep.
Oh
That's-
no.
Back to Gargosh.
You better fucking attack your brother because I fucking distracted the other one so you can
I'll
go fight him.
try. It's good to know that I'm playing. I decided to play both characters have brother problems.
Yeah,
Convenient.
brother problems.
Alright. I'm gonna go up those stairs, boy.
Alright, you run up the stairs, and at the top you can see Asuka trying to inflict a death blow on someone, but being failed.
That's not good. Where's my
You
brother?
manage to get to the top, though, just as the brother is sprinting towards you guys.
Long time no see.
Gargosh! Had a feeling you would be here.
Had a feeling you'd be here too, brother. Brother.
Brother! Brother!
You got all the dominant genes, while I got all the lame recessive genes.
You're the one who got all the dwarven artifacts, while I got boring great axes. The axe will be mine, Gargosh.
Not if I get to it first.
And with that, he gets ready to attack you, but it's your turn, so we can't really do much.
Hoorah. Would Gargosh attack his brother?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Like, Gargosh's
awesome.
brother is total scum.
Awesome. Yeah, no, didn't want to impose my own...
Yeah. Like, Gargosh was fully expecting to murder his brother on this journey.
Go fuck him up.
Go fuck him up. Alright.
Yeah.
Great axe time, and he has 2 attacks, which is good.
Oh, fuck the jobbers up. You fuck the boss.
Oh
okay.
my god, 1d12 plus 4, holy shit.
Gargosh is like he's a buff dude.
He's buff.
He's a dwarven king.
He's fucking buff.
Gonna be as well.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this d20 twice and then add up 7 to it. 17 plus 7.
It hits. That's the point.
It hits.
14 plus 7 is also hit, probably. Yeah, okay.
It hits.
Yeah.
Anything that's above 20 hit. Don't worry about it.
Both those things very much hit.
1d12 plus 4 time, twice. 15 and 7.
Alright, 15 and 7.
Yep, 15 and 7.
Alright.
It's like streak with an axe. Stinger with an axe somehow.
Stinger with an axe. Minus 15.
Guns.
As he gets ready to charge you, you pull out your axe first and lock blades with him before kicking his axe into the ground. Then you pull your axe back and slam him right in the chest with the pommel of it before hitting him over the head with the blade. He manages to avoid serious brain damage by just barely ducking out of the way, but it still hurt him badly. It seems that he isn't too bothered, though, as you see him get back up, in that he seems pretty okay, despite being pretty damaged.
I guess you weren't as much scum as I thought you were. What the fuck was that accent?
What was that accent?
I don't know.
Roll perception, by the way, both of you.
Sure.
Sure. Perception, right? So I got advantage.
18, okay.
I got a 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Both of you guys, your eyes light up as you see off in the distance the construct. Suddenly, the areas where you had Gargosh suddenly become damaged in the construct.
Oh, that's not
good.
good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
He's got the same thing I had. I fucking... Okay, yeah. Time to fucking destroy the construct. You take care of the cowards, too.
You take care of the cowards.
Yeah, you take care of the cowards. I mean, I destroyed the axe of one of them. I can't...
Yeah. You've already have them efficiently intimidated.
Yeah.
One cannot walk and the other one has no weapon, unless they fuse somehow. I'm pretty sure it's okay.
Gonna do the dwarf fusion dance.
I always think Potara just because the earrings.
Yeah.
And that's how you get Vegeta.
I'll take care of the counter. You take care of him, okay?
Aight. Wait,
Aight.
Gargosh wouldn't say aight.
Apparently he does now.
He does now.
Alright. Next up. That was... Now it is Darian's turn. No, Dwarf 1's turn. You guys can hear the faint cries of an owl bear having a new feast in the distance.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Yeah.
Glad it wasn't us. I guess we can leave now.
Yeah, we can leave without problem.
It's fed again. Next up, you see Darnan. He's pissed. Scab.
Scab. Die.
Alright. Gargosh goes to attack his... I mean, not Gargosh. Darnan. How do I even... I wrote the name and I don't even know how to pronounce it. Dranan. There we go. So, Dranan, he takes his magical battle axe, and he gets ready to beat the shit out of Gargosh. Alright. Time for rolls. Does 17 hit?
No.
Alright. 16. No. 11. No. Gargosh does a flurry of blows. Darn it. Dranan does a flurry of blows against Gargosh, but Gargosh manages to keep blocking with his axe, or occasionally they'll bounce off his plate armor.
Perfect deflects.
However, you see Dranan then, while you're blocking, he moves backwards and kicks up a bunch of sand and blinds you for a second.
You dirty bastard!
Attacks. 25 hits.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
By the way, that was just me doing a very stylized action search.
Ooh.
22 damage.
Alright. He was battle hardened to half that shit.
Alright. The next attack he does is 8. So I'm assuming that does not hit.
Nope. It does. It also battle hardened doesn't have a limit. It's just a bonus action. It can use its reaction. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's still really good though.
Yeah. But not as good as the fact that he just rolled a 26.
Ah, jeez.
So yeah.
Well.
That's 15 damage.
Alright, so hold on. Give me all that damage at once.
Yeah.
So the first one's 11 because I halved it. What was the second one?
15 damage.
And that's it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You dirty bastard! That's sand in my eyes.
You should know better than to just rely on strength. It takes tactics too, and I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Well, you don't have the strength.
I'll show you.
I'll show you this dwarf's power.
Show you this dwarf's power.
Dwarf's power.
Dwarf's power. Next up is Azuka. Talking is a free action.
I'm gonna turn to the one that you just break his axe and listen here, deadweight. I don't know what he promised you or what he's paying, but let me put it this way. That Albert just sits the other guy working for here. The word's smart enough. But you can be the second smartest person in the room by living while he's fed and having no problems. Just look at the disadvantage you're on. You think you can help?
Roll intimidation with advantage.
It's base charisma, right? I got a 17. Okay.
It's pretty good.
The dwarves. The two dwarves look at each other, look at their axes that have done nothing against this unstoppable were-tiger, and decide it's really not worth whatever the hell Darian's paying them. They both drop their weapons and hold up their hands in, terror.
Okay, you stay there. Well, I'm gonna take care of that artifact. Okay. Look pretty,
Yep.
I guess.
They both begin trying to move towards the relative safety of the inside of the Hall of the Hunting Axe.
That's fine. I'm gonna rush towards the artifact and try to.
By the way, what's going on with those stairs?
Just
What?
closing.
Oh yeah, those are fully closed, by the way. By now.
No one's getting in. You gotta fucking turn tail and run. Motherfucker.
Can I reach the artifact?
Yeah, you can reach the Shield Guardian.
Okay. Since I'm looking at the fact that my friend is in real trouble, I'm gonna turn hybrid form and double attack him with that.
All right.
I mean, I'm not in that much trouble. Well, actually,
So
Yeah.
do I roll?
You need to like roll for any kind of hybrid form.
No, I mean for like the attacks.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Roll to hit.
My God. That's 5 to hit. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
I don't think so. No. Let me check. No, a 10 does not hit.
I'm guessing a 17 hits then.
A 17 does in fact hit.
Okay, I just hit it once. It's 1d8 plus 3. I do 6 damage. Right.
All right, 6 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You run towards the guardian and just punch it right in the face, and then do a spin attack with your scimitars. As you, midway through, like jumping through the air to hit it, you transform into your hybrid form as your clothes melt into your body, and you turn into a, like essentially a tiger on 2 legs. You then slash across the shield guardian and deal how much damage?
That was 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
could have pounced it, but it was gonna. I don't think it. Oh wait, do I move at least 50 feet and then I hit with a claw attack on the same turn, so I get. It must do a strength DC.
All right.
Fucking Asuka over here with her fucking hybrid form. I got a big axe. Can attack twice.
Yeah, because it's hybrid form, right?
Yeah.
So I hit it with hybrid form and then it's 15
Yep.
feet straight. Okay, yeah.
You hit it, and you see that it jolts a bit, and then stamps its foot down and does not budge.
Okay. Well, I'll take care of. I'll take care of this, and then you take care of the guy. That's okay with you?
It's fine with me.
Speaking of said construct, it is now said construct's turn.
Oh no.
And you notice something very unsettling. It almost looks like the wounds are healing.
Oh.
Like the scimitar wounds you made already look like they're disappearing.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be.
Then you see it stand up straight. Its arms like come out of its body as it turns into a sort of humanoid appearance. It is made of wood and stone, almost like it's wearing a plate armor, but it is the plate armor, and it looks angry.
Yeah, I don't think that's good.
Probably not.
Then it rushes you and tries to punch you with its fists.
Does it count as a magic weapon?
It absolutely does. It's a magic thing.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if that...
Yeah, it's a ooh. I'm going to assume 20 hits.
Yeah, it does.
All right. I really should have these stats plugged in ahead of time, so I don't have to plug them in. That's 12 damage on the first attack, and it misses the second attack.
Okay, so... Okay.
It just slugs you right across the face.
Ooh.
Can I remain standing when he does that? Just to...
Yeah, like you stumble back and then do the same thing it did and stamp your foot down and stare it down.
I mean, it doesn't work because it's not an object. It's an object, not a thing. But okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really have feelings, but
yeah, but that's the moral victory for me.
Yeah, the effort counts.
I win.
All right. So I believe that is back to Gargosh.
Alright. That's good. Maybe if I hit him hard enough, it'll stop. Yeah, that'll work.
Hit him harder.
I'm gonna hit him harder. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, hit him harder.
17 plus 7, it probably hits.
That does in fact hit.
The 13 plus 7.
13 plus 7, that also hits. That's a total of 20.
Nice. Alright, where's that
Game
damage?
with that damage.
14 and 13. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Ombre is
Alright.
typing.
Hmm?
You have an idea.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why my first idea was like, let's throw him into a pit, but there's no pit nearby.
Once again, you see that marked where you hit Gargosh, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as it seems to. But it does, wounds appear on the Shield Guardian.
I knew hitting you harder would work.
You always were so simple-minded, brother.
Don't lie, it's working.
He's not very amused. I assume you don't use any other... I assume that's the end of your turn?
I don't have anything else to use.
Yeah. So, in that case, he starts his turn by using his bonus action to Second Wind and restore 16 hit points.
Damn you fighter motherfucker!
He's using your own strats against you.
Damn you!
Alright, he restores his hit points, and now it's time to unleash the flurry of attacks.
Oh no.
Alright. He starts off with... Oop, alright, he does 3 attacks. The first one hits, the second one doesn't, the third one does. He rolled a 20, and these are not like natural 20s, like they're plus, he has attack bonuses.
Yeah,
28 and... Oh, actually, wait a minute. The second one was a natural 1.
Oh no.
But the first attack does hit.
Yeah, that's good.
For 14 damage.
Yeah, I'll do that reaction. What's half
Alright.
of 14?
7.
Alright.
He runs forward and hits you with the axe, but you manage to, as it lands in your stomach, you clench up and catch the axe, and then manage to push him backwards and interrupt his combo. You deflect him, essentially.
Yeah. Fuck your death blow.
And because he rolled a natural 1, that interrupted his combo, and he cannot continue his attacks.
Is there a pit nearby?
No, it's like some cliff faces, and
Damn it.
yeah, unfortunate.
I wanted to throw him to a pit.
Meanwhile, back with Azuka fighting the Shield Guardian, like 20 feet away.
I don't think I can provoke him. Like, he's angry at me, but he's not gonna chase me. Guess I can... Well, I can either attack him, or run, or go and help Gargosh, but... The problem with that is I'll probably disengage. I don't know if he will attack me. and we're probably not gonna do anything with it. Mm, mm, mm.
You could try leading him to the owl bear, maybe.
I am
It's
thinking
probably
of-
too
I
far
have-
away.
Oh,
Also, I don't think the owl bear would go for big clay man. Is he
Could
made
turn
out of
into a
clay?
tiger.
I mean big stone man.
okay. So I'm gonna. I guess I can attack him and then probably try to move him somewhere so he wants to attack me back. I guess I'm gonna do that.
To do that
Alright.
dash action.
I don't have that.
Ah,
This
damn.
one, yeah.
Attack him then.
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack him.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I'm. Am I still in hybrid form, or should I?
Yeah, you are still in hybrid form. Currently.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna claw at him.
Alright.
15 hits.
15 does not hit.
Okay. I'm guessing 20 hits.
20 does in fact hit, yes. Natural 20?
No.
Alright.
15 plus. 1d8 plus 8. 11 damage on the attack.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna disengage and then run towards the exit where the bear, what they call it, the bear was.
Alright. You run forward and slice with your scimitar, which he manages to block with his big giant arms. But as you do this, he leaves himself open for a claw attack right across where his stomach would be if he was a human. And then, getting his attention, you begin trying to lead him away from where he's currently standing. And as you run away, you notice that, it's his turn now.
Okay.
No.
Well, he starts off, you see wounds healing.
Yes.
And then, he does not move.
Okay. I have an idea, but okay.
And you are currently out of his range, so he doesn't make any kind of attacks.
Nice.
He just sort of stares at you.
Maybe if you just keep doing that.
Alright, and back to the top. However, it's not Gargosh's turn. Azuka, you suddenly feel this icy storm brewing around you. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It's plus 2, right? With saving throws, do I just add the dex with these things? Right.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 14.
Alright.
Just
14. Yes. Okay, 14 does barely save. But, yeah, so this hail of rock-hard ice suddenly just appears around you and starts pelting you from every direction.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Let me get the dice roller.
This isn't good.
I'm guessing
Who
it
could
is
it
a magical
be?
attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
You take 10 damage.
Okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. But okay.
Yeah. You saved, so you only took half damage, thankfully.
Yeah,
Nice.
20 will.
Half damage rounded down. As the storm clears around you and you manage to wipe the sleet from your eyes and your frozen fur, you can see an elven woman standing on the cliff above you. There! The were-tiger we've been after. Sick 'em!
Oh no. This isn't good.
from the shadows, suddenly 2 half-elves just sprint out, running towards you.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You can see that these half-elves are both wearing ranger-like clothing. One of them has a longbow equipped with a short sword at their sheath at their side, and the other one is dual-wielding short swords and has a longbow sheathed on his back. Roll history.
Oh no.
Okay. Is history intelligence based, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm rolling really good with her because I got a 16.
You recognize they each have a pin along with the elven woman. They have a pin on their lapel that is some sort of symbol. You recognize this symbol as belonging to the Harpers, which are a group of an organization dedicated to collecting and protecting magical artifacts. And they're also sort of like fantasy police.
Okay.
So they are also oftentimes the people who are contacted to keep the peace and take out dangerous targets.
Oh
So
no.
I'm guessing I'm a dangerous target.
You seem to be the dangerous target.
Oh no.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Oh,
Alright.
jeez.
Okay.
The elven woman with the longbow, she sets up far out of your range, and pulls back her longbow. These are for the people you killed. And then she fires off her longbow. You also have no idea what she's talking about,
Yeah.
as you have not murdered anyone.
I don't know.
I mean, as far as I know.
Yes, as far as you know.
Technically, the dwarf was what I killed, but I doubt.
Yeah. Well, you haven't killed anyone innocent that the Harpers would care about.
Yeah. I have no quarrel with them. They have a quarrel with me. Okay. So
22 hits, I'm assuming.
Yes, it does.
And 13?
Yes.
Alright.
Is it a magical weapon, I'm guessing? Because they can prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a total of 10 damage.
Okay.
As you see the half-elven woman knock 2 arrows and then fire them off simultaneously, both of which nail you in the arm.
Okay.
It is now Gargosh's turn. You see this happening, like, off to the side as Asta runs away, and then, like, she's ambushed by an elven woman and 2 elven.
Where did they
half-elves.
come from?
Like, they just came out of the trees.
Damn trees.
Like, it almost looked like they just materialized. Like, they almost didn't even come out of the trees, but they just sort of, like, materialized. So, you don't really know what happened there.
Does Gargosh know that she doesn't get hurt by things that aren't magic?
Yeah.
Alright. So
They've spent, like, almost half a month together, maybe more.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so he could safely assume that those arrows probably didn't hurt her.
No, from the fact that blood came out when they hit her,
Alright.
it seems they most definitely did hurt.
Alright, okay. Okay, this brotherly quarrel could get on hold for a minute. Gotta go do the protect thing.
Alright.
How exactly, I'm not sure. Not exactly a smooth talker.
You guys just explain to them.
Go in. Who's the
Guess just explain to them, because they're not gonna believe me.
I mean, if they're here for they're like magic police, they're gonna kill you either way. So
Just
I don't
justify for my character, I guess.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
either
My plan was to make them attack somehow the fucking
just hide behind it.
the artifact, so they attack it. So the artifact attacks them. Then in their confusion, just sneak up.
Well, it's not like approaching you; it's just standing there.
No, yeah, but if I approach it, you will, and they attack it and fail. I don't know.
How many of them are there?
There appears to be 3.
Hmm. Can Gargosh convince the police?
You have 14 charisma, right? That's
Yeah, I can try. I'll try. Go in, jump in front of there, like, hey, hold on. Just a minute. Hold on just a minute, there, boyos.
They seem confused as there's this strange dwarf just running up. By the way, you just completely, like, sprint away from your brother, who is very confused. Like, he was not expecting you to just leave.
You got
He was like in the middle of giving a speech about how you have to do everything to win, and then you just like leave. And he's like, "Oh, I guess he took it to heart and just ran."
Well, it's not like he could open it without getting down there, so.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a minute, boyos. She hasn't done anything wrong.
Who are you? The elven woman on top of the cliff points down at you.
Fuck, what's Gargosh's last name?
Notes. Let me get through my notes. Split helm.
Gargosh Splithelm.
Gargosh split helm.
So on the nose.
Why are you defending this murderer?
You never murdered anyone.
We are well aware of his past. We intend to kill him.
Who?
They point to Azuka.
She's a girl.
This man here.
That's a girl.
What?
It's got the lady parts.
technically I can still speak, so they can hear my feminine voice.
Yes, your
Like,
very
I can only
Mexican feminine voice.
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, but I mean the character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. I mean,
They look at each other confused. The half-elven woman is pointing her arrow at Azuka. State your name. Who are you?
Amaska.
Azuka Stormfang. Yep. Her last name is Stormfang.
Amaska
You
Stormfang.
should probably stop being the hybrid thing.
But I can't do it unless it's my turn, right?
That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look at each other a bit confused.
Yeah,
You-
I'm not whoever you're looking for, if that's what you're asking.
You're not Bueyes Otamu?
No.
Last time I checked, no. That also sounds like a male's name, and that's not what I am.
Wait. Then why are you here? Are you not here to take the axe?
Well, the axe in my family. So I'm here to take it back.
Huh?
Split helm,
Stay.
you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are
it's-
aware well of the split helms and their treachery.
The fuck. My way of this.
You don't. Yeah, you again. Gargosh is just like, hold on, wait, what? Huh?
Treachery.
By the way, everyone roll perception, and by everyone I mean you two and the NPCs.
The brother just in the background, just like motherfucker.
Let me get out that.
14.
Plus. What's perception plus?
+5. I think is what Were Tigers have.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so 50.
You guys all stop as you all look to the right, and you can see the door opening again. As Darian is running back from where he has his two goons underneath the castle, opening the door.
Ah, god
trying to
damn
get
it.
in.
Look, we don't have time for this. I'm gonna start just.
They all look confused. Wait, you're not with him?
No, I'm not. My bastard brother.
Brother. The elf on top of the cliff looks a bit contemplative. We shall discuss this afterwards. It seems there has been a grave misunderstanding.
All right, well, let's get going and then starts, scuffling his little legs.
Yeah. You used all your movement to get over to Asuka, though, so you can only move like sort of close to Darren. I just give him a different Dranin. But yeah, you do not get within attacking range.
My legs are too short.
Too short. You
All
can only
right.
move so much.
I don't have anything else I can do.
Yeah.
Damn.
Next up is the person who has next is the half elf with the swords, who sprints past you and tries to get to Dranin. He is close, but does not quite make it to Dranin.
Oh.
Like, he's on his heels, though.
Close but no cigar.
Yeah. You there! Stop! We have to question you! He seems very inexperienced with his words.
Halt!
Like
You
this is his
violated
first-
the law.
Halt! You violated the law. Dranin looks back, but continues trying to sprint towards the door, which is opening. Next up is, in fact, Dranin's turn. He sprints forward, and I'm looking at the map. Oh yeah, he does actually make it through the door.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
He sprints right through the door, and you hear him clattering down the steps as he shouts back, "Guardian, keep them busy!
Come, Guardian.
Come, Guardian." And
God damn it!
Yeah, and that's his turn. He sprints down there. Next up is Asuka.
Is the door closing?
No, not yet.
Okay. Can I reach the doors underneath?
What'd you say?
Can I reach the goons underneath?
You could probably reach them from where you're currently standing.
Well, I'm gonna reach them, and then I'm gonna talk to them, okay?
Alright.
So I reach
Asuka
forward.
sprints off in the direction of the goons. Do you want to unhybrid form, or?
Yeah, I want on hybrid form.
Midway through running, you see the fur recede back into her arms as her face grows less tigery and back into a humanoid. As her hair grows out again and her clothes come back, and all the three elves all look very somewhat embarrassed that they accidentally got the wrong perp. But then you make it to the Hall of the Hunting Gnats as you jump down the tiny staircase and land next to the two guys who are pushing the flywheel. They see you and are terrified.
Didn't I tell you not to move?
He threatened us. Please, just let us live. We'll let go of the flywheel.
No. You misunderstand. I don't want you to let it go. You're gonna keep it open, okay? This is your punishment until I tell you to move.
Yes.
Either,
of course.
I don't even care if the fucking temple comes down, okay? You are gonna stay here, because believe me, whatever thing threatens you is not gonna do as much as I'm gonna do to you, okay? Because believe me, I'll find a way out. But you guys won't.
Yes. How did we
Okay.
get into this mess?
You open the fucking doors.
Well, look sharp, boys. Remember, don't move till I tell you.
Of course.
I pat
Those
the head of
doors
the-
are staying open.
I pat the head of one of the doors and good boy. Well, time for more important matters, and I begin making my way up.
All right. Next up is the Shield Guardian, who goes for Gargosh.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to assume 26 hits.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just
a little bit.
tad bit.
Just a tad bit.
Barely above them.
Oh yeah, also Shield Guardian regenerates some HP.
Okay.
Fun times.
Fun times, fun times.
Yep. It deals. Oh, also, and the second attack, 23 hits.
Yeah, probably.
All right. That is a total. The first one is 10 damage.
All
So
right.
to use your reaction.
Yep.
All right. You can have that to 5.
Yep.
And the second one is 14 damage.
Oh, jeez.
So for a total of 19 damage.
Oh, jeez. That's 14 health.
Yeah. Ooh. As Gargosh is running towards the door to grab his brother, the Guardian just clotheslines Gargosh right across the face. And then as, he stumbles backwards, the Guardian punches him right in the stomach.
Damn, he played college ball.
Not at some cushy Ivy League school.
Try University State, Texas.
Alright. And that's the Shield Guardian's turn. That would be a full rotation back to the elf on the cliff, who is, I'm going to refer to her as Mage Elf.
Alright.
She looks and seems to be scanning the battlefield looking for some sort of option. Shield Guardians. They have an ability to take spells and store them inside themselves. Be on the lookout. Although I suppose none of you are spellcasters, so I don't even know why I'm warning you. You there, dwarf, Gargosh. I'm going to be casting a greater invisibility spell on you. I need you to slip by the Guardian in front of you and get inside. Whatever you do not let your brother take the axe.
I like the idea of, when she says greater invisibility, I just get fucking punted back towards her. So I just get punched towards her or something. Yeah,
just punch right across.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
She holds out her hand, closes her eyes, and suddenly, Gargosh, you see your hands in front of you just disappear as you and everything you are carrying / holding becomes invisible.
Can I also get, something to heal up?
I'm sorry, but I am mostly a combat mage. I am unable to do any kind of healing.
Do you have, a potion or something?
I'm sorry. We do not have any. Not on us at the moment.
What kind of police are you? Alright.
We have some back at our camp. Once we deal with this, I promise to bring you back and heal you.
I was expecting to fight a fucking were-tiger. Whatever. No time for it now.
They have some gross oversights.
Yeah, no time for it now. I'm gonna sneak past.
Alright. Well, that was her turn, and it's now Bowwoman's turn. I'll draw the attention of the Guardian, or at least try to. She runs in a sort of quarter circle around the Guardian to get it to on the opposite side of you, and fires off arrows towards it. Let me see what. Alright, she has +4 to hit. Neither of her arrows actually hit the Guardian, but it does sort of distract it enough, considering that its current target just disappeared from reality.
It's still hurting real bad, though.
Yeah, you're still bleeding badly, but thankfully it's being kept in by the armor, so you're not leaving any kind of trail.
Pull it up.
Yeah. You'll pour it back in yourself later. It'll be good as new.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's fine.
Just drink it, I guess.
Yeah, just drink it.
Become a vampire.
Yeah, like vamp. Just drink the blood.
Oh, jeez.
So, the arrows fire off and distract the Shield Guardian long enough for it to turn around and face her. It is now your turn, Gargosh.
Yeah, time to sneak past.
Alright. There's so much chaos going around that you're able to just easily sneak past and get into the actual temple itself. Alright, let me describe the room you're in.
Oh boy.
Alright. You run down a long set of stairs until at last the stairs open up into a large great hall filled with massive square columns, 20 feet thick, that rise to a ceiling about 30 feet overhead. You ran downstairs for a 90 feet of stairs. Don't worry about how movement speed worked.
Don't worry about it.
Fine. Loading screen.
Yeah.
Stone braziers stand at the intersection of each pathway between the columns. Each column serves as a sort of mausoleum, with an alcove carved into each side, offset so that the alcoves take up only the right-hand half of the facing. The alcoves once held stone effigies of the intended dead. Many of the tombs have been smashed open, revealing bones of dead inside. The crumbling and ruined stonework of the broken effigies lies smashed on the floor, and more being broken as Darian desperately smashes each tomb trying to find the axe.
Oh boy. Just gonna keep tabs on him silently.
Come on, it has to be here somewhere. Come on!
Gonna look
Smashes
around,
more.
see if I can find it, not in the tomb. Should I roll perception or?
Yeah.
Alright, D20, don't fail me now. 4, damn it!
Yeah, you look around, you can't find anything different. It's just a whole bunch of effigies of dead dwarven kings.
Damn it. Well, there's no shape to be fighting him just yet, so I'll wait for him to find it and then take it from him.
Alright.
Yank it out of his fucking yoink. You're not strong enough to take it back, fucker.
Sounds about right.
He's not strong enough to keep it in his hands.
Back to sword man up top, who sprints the shield guardian and moves to attack it. His attacks are ineffective, to say the least. He keeps slicing at it, but it doesn't really do much against its thick plate armor. But that does lead us into Asuka's turn.
Dude,
and Darian spends his turn just crushing more things. He doesn't find it, though.
Do I have enough speed to get through the door?
Yeah, you can just barely reach the shield guardian.
Barely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I can pounce him. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna multi-attack him for. Also, gonna go.
All
Can
right.
you cast invisibility on me? I don't think he can do it alone. Also, I've been traveling with him, so I guess you kind of want to see where it ends.
I can only concentrate on one spell at a time. I can cast invisibility on you, but it will dispel it on him.
Oh, then no. I'll find my way in. Don't worry about
Sneak
it.
past.
My children can distract the shield guardian long enough for you to slip by.
Your children. Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna help us again. I'm gonna multi-attack
All right,
with my simi.
sweet scimitars.
I'm guessing 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, I'm guessing 19 plus 5 does hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And then it's 1d6 plus 3, so that's 5 damage.
All right.
Got any ideas on what the weak point might be? What are we doing wrong?
Shield guardians are designed to be completely invulnerable. They are, without a doubt, one of the strongest golems. And, well, strongest of the common golems. Although I suppose now is not the time for a golem history lesson.
Any any weak points? Anything we can work with?
Not that I'm aware of. Wait, yes. Golems can only function with the shield, with the control amulet. That would be in possession of the one who ran down the stairs, Drannon. If you can get to him and take his control amulet, or defeat him in some way, this Guardian will stop moving and will be able to bag it.
Okay, that sounds good. Looks like that's a plan. You guys entertain it while we do that.
We shall try our hardest. Alright. Yeah, you slash the Shield Guardian, as I said before. And that's what happens. I don't know why I went off a tangent there. Anyway, Shield Guardian's turn.
Oh no.
It starts its turn off right by restoring hit points.
God damn it.
And it's pretty angry that you just slashed it a bunch. So it's now targeting Azuka. And it's ready to punch. I'm going to assume 24 and 25 hit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Alright, and that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And 12 damage.
Okay.
The Guardian gives a 1-2 combo right across Azuka's face and into her stomach. Which is pretty painful, to say the least.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Alright. Loop back to Mage Woman. She has a number of spells at her disposal, but she can't really use many of them due to them being mostly area of effect. She casts Firebolt on the Shield Guardian. Firebolt. She hits and deals 10 damage with it. Ooh.
Oh boy. Pretty.
Yeah, that's
good.
the max damage Firebolt can do. 1d10.
That is indeed the max damage you can do.
She holds out her hand, unable to access most of her spells due to concentration on keeping up the invisibility spell. But she does manage to get off a Firebolt and lands it smack dab right in between the faceplate of the Shield Guardian, which recoils it. However, due to her being out of its range, it doesn't really do much. It's more focused on the people inside its area of operations. Next up is the Bow Woman, who fires off a few more arrows at him. Neither of which hit. She's not having her day, it seems. Yep, she fires off 2 arrows, both of which do not hit. And Shield Guardian is still occupied with Azuka. Gargosh, your turn.
Alright. Okay, so... How's he doing in the search?
He's just smashing more and more ancient dwarven tombs and defiling culture.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
Yeah, this is like grade A blasphemy right here.
Looks like it requires some smiting then. I'm gonna go straight for his knee, his Achilles heel.
Alright.
Axe time.
Make an attack with advantage, because you're from stealth.
Yay.
Yeah, this is like essentially a religious man, like going into a pope's tomb and just kicking over the tombs.
Okay, not 27.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that hits.
And 19 plus
Kick his
7.
ass.
Thank you, advantage.
Alright, give me that damage.
Alright. So what do I do with not 20 damage?
Just give me the normal damage, and then at the end it's a critical, so just double the final result.
Alright.
Because enemies can get criticals too.
Alright. 10 and 14.
Alright, so that's 20, 44?
48.
48. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Thank you, critical.
Ooh. the power of being so angry that he's defiling your sacred ancestors gives you enough strength to kick his ass.
If God won't smite ye, I will.
Like, as you exit stealth due to making an attack, you slam your axe right into his kneecaps, and you could definitely hear something shatter as he collapses to the ground.
Can't heal your kneecaps if I cut off your leg.
Ah! Fuck! Ah! Gargosh!
That's what we call grade A blasphemy right there.
You still have a second attack. Oh no, you don't. You did. You
Nah,
used both your attacks. Never mind.
Both of them at once.
Yeah, I'll just display. Yeah, I'm just displaying both of those. One really big attack to the kneecap.
Yeah, fucking hold that shit down. Another charged attack.
Yeah.
Use all my meter.
Next up, we have the Swordman, who sprints towards the Shield Guardian and tries to get its attention away from Azuka. Ooh, he actually manages to get a hit in.
Did he now?
Yeah, incredible. He runs forward and slashes at its wooden joints in the neck, and manages to deal 8 damage. And this is enough to distract it enough to get it away off of Azuka and start focusing on the man with the 2 short swords.
Okay.
Speaking of Azuka, it is now Asuka's turn.
Can I enter on stealth?
No, not really.
Just try running in since it's distracted.
You can try. He's distracted right now, so you could roll stealth with disadvantage.
Okay. That's good. Plus, okay, so that's a 20 in the first roll, and then the other ones. Okay, yeah. No, I think I did it because that's a 20, and the first one's a 16 plus 4, and then the other one's 17 plus 4, so that's a 20.
It's pretty good overall.
Yeah, using your cat-like agility and stealth, you manage to stealth down the stairs and hide behind some of the pillars. And when you reach the bottom, you see Gargosh and Darian having an axe duel and locking
You see the cutscene that plays before you fight Gearman.
Yeah.
So is there? Do I still have? Does that count as my action, or should I?
No, you still have actions. I mean, you took the hide. You took the hide action, so that does in fact count as your action.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and back to Shield Guardian, who is fighting with the kids on the roof. I call them kids; they're adults.
Yeah.
And it's not a roof either; it's ground level.
Alright.
How do I keep losing pencils? Like, I put it down and it just disappears into the nether realm.
Poof. Gone.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and there's gonna be 5 pencils in my bed.
I stole them. It was all me.
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know, actually.
What do you
I'm
mean
tired.
by that?
I have no idea what that was. What that probably was meant to be. I have not the faintest clue.
Don't worry about it.
The way you said it.
Yeah, that was a really aggressive probably.
Yeah, fucking you Mexican,
Yeah.
you do it.
You're gonna take my pencils, man.
Oh, jeez.
I think we can consider that even with the how old is she?
How
Yeah,
young is she?
sure.
It wasn't how old is she, it's how young is she.
How young is she? Oh, alright. Time to punch a dude in the face. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He got a net 20.
No.
Oh,
That's not
Well.
good.
they did. Well, that's what they get for trying to kill me.
Rip in peace. Rip in peace.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. Fucking piece.
So, Sword Guy is fighting with the Shield Guardian. Shield Guardian turns around, rolls back a punch, and punches his head clean off.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
The other two elves just freeze in place as they see one of their family members just die in front of them.
It's not good. No, don't worry about it, guys. We can revive him. Show his souls in soul
as his soul goes into soul.
Don't worry, the main party's fucking working on it, guys.
Yeah, you guys are gonna find him like in Soulmonger and be so confused. Anyway, but yeah, he's fucking dead. That was it. That was an insta kill. No death saves. F for
Can we get an
man
F in
who
chat?
never even got to introduce his name.
What was his name?
May as well say his name.
Yeah.
His name was Lorendal.
Lorendal, okay.
Was Lorendal.
Was.
Oh shit, no. Lorendal was the sister, sorry. His name was Elifar.
Oh, fucking F and peace, Elifar.
Poor man. We never knew he.
Ripping fucking pieces.
F for Elifar, man.
F for Elifar. Got fucked up.
He didn't attack
The sister
me,
sees her brother's head explode in front of her from a punch. No. You bastard! But unfortunately it's not her turn yet. It's the mother's turn, who is even far more pissed. With this cold fury, just whips of cold just form around her, as she seemed to just teleport in front of the Shield Guardian, as she misty steps through the air.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Holds up her hand, and casts Cone of Cold in its face.
Wasn't she the one who told us that magic doesn't work?
She said she can't cast concentration spells, and the reason she didn't cast this before is because it would have hit Asuka as well.
No, she was the one who said that magic didn't work on the golem.
No, magic is the only thing that works on the golem.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, magic, low-level magic, it absorbs low-level magic spells, but Cone of Cold is not a low-level magic spell.
Okay.
And magic isn't the only thing that works. There's better things that work. I don't know why I said magic is the only thing that works.
Yeah,
it's fake news right there.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so what's she gonna do?
She's going to do 43 damage.
Alright,
Okay,
that's pretty good.
As ice whips out of her hand, as she tries to desperately freeze alive, or preferably freeze dead, the bastard that killed her son.
Fucking murdered this shit out of him.
Yeah.
Was he like? Did he have a personality and shit?
Yeah, these guys all have like personality and character and stuff, but not this one. He's a corpse now.
No.
Yeah, no, he had a personality.
He had a personality.
So okay, yeah. Well, F for him.
Yeah.
He's like a plan.
Ripping fucking face.
Supposed to happen, and he's fucking dead.
Yeah, he's just dead now.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the dice had spoken. They gave the Shield Guardian a critical when he hit.
And
the dice are absent.
Yeah, no, he died. Well, left for him.
Yeah. That only yeah, I never knew him.
Nothing personnel.
Nothing personnel, kid. And essentially what happened is, like, he stabbed the Shield Guardian in the back. The Shield Guardian just turned around and haymakered him in the face so hard that his face exploded.
Poor man.
Rip.
Rip in fucking peace.
Rip in pieces is right. Because he is in pieces.
He's dead as all hell.
All right, where were we? Oh yeah, cone of cold in the face.
Yep.
Meanwhile, down below, Gargosh, your turn.
Gorgon.
Gargosh, yeah.
I wasn't used to it. I was like, wait a minute.
Now, Gorgon is what we're supposed to have until we got this. Which I'm pretty okay with, actually.
I'm gonna... Does he look like he's in a position to start fucking swinging or something?
Who?
You know, this almost legless man on the floor.
Oh yeah, Dranon?
Yeah.
Like, he could get back up and keep fighting with dwarvish resilience.
I wanna grapple him.
Alright.
I have no idea what the fuck the rule. I want to grapple him and search him.
Strength athletics versus his dexterity acrobatics.
What's my athletics?
I don't think you have athletics, so just strength.
So I'd add the strength modifier.
Yeah. But not your proficiency bonus.
Jesus Christ, nat 20.
Did you say nat 20?
Yes, nat 20.
I won't bother rolling then, because that's an automatic success. As you just drop your axe and put him in a full Nelson.
Full Nelson!
He screams as you pick him up off the floor. Ah, let go of me. Let go.
It's just a brotherly embrace.
Ah, he tries his hardest, but he can't escape. Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's my turn.
Yeah. Next up, I believe, is his turn, actually. Or no, it would be Swordman's turn, but it's not.
It's not. He's unable to continue the battle.
He is retired.
Alpha retired.
Retired.
Oh man, I can't believe
Stripped
Elfar.
of the will to fight.
I can't believe we lost two great people today.
Wait, what?
Jojo reference.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Well, he didn't become a donut. That's the difference.
Oh, I should have made him a donut. I should have
Yeah, you
donutted
still
him.
have made him a donut.
I should have donutted him.
Not too late.
No, it's too late. His face is gone. Maybe the sister will be donutted. Who knows?
Next person who dies gets donut. Okay.
Yeah.
Next person who dies gets donutted.
Next person's a donut.
And someone can face in a fucking tea jar, and then we'll do the whole tribute to him.
Donut. Yep. Good emoji. Alright, now, the only way for Dranon to escape this grapple is to roll a nat 20.
Alright.
He rolled a 9. He's not
Jesus.
escaping this grapple. He's trying fruitlessly to escape. But, it doesn't work.
What's turn is it?
Try your hardest. I'm not letting go of this brotherly embrace.
Yeah, I believe it is Azuka's turn.
Okay, since I'm seeing him getting full on, since him getting full Nelson, I'm gonna jump out of my height and go towards him, and then grab a scimitar and then run it across his cheek. And where are the golem controls, my friend?
You don't need to, because you can see the amulet around his neck.
Oh,
That's convenient.
well, yoink.
Yoink.
You guys, as you're grappling your brother, you see Azuka like appear out of the shadows. She goes by, puts her scimitar around the control amulet, and just cuts it.
Yeah.
Does she
Meanwhile, on
say
the
yoink?
surface, the sister is like grappling with the shield guardian as it's getting ready to punch her, as it suddenly just freezes in place, inches away from her face, and then shuts down and falls to the side.
No donut for us, I guess.
Oh boy, hello.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Mike.
So, something a bit different has been happening.
Scottish accent.
Oh, is that
We're
you?
doing,
Is that you directing that to me?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's been some instead of doing a standard session, we had 2 people. So, and I was just writing for a while as we talked about Marvel superheroes. And now we're doing a Gargosh and Azuka one-shot about what they've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Fun times.
Well, that's nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna.
I'm going to say that was an interact with object action, so that was your action.
Okay, but I still have it, right?
Yeah, like you cut it and then
Right.
grabbed it.
Does that
I
count
think I
as?
can guess well who Gargosh is.
Hi.
So what were you saying,
Gargosh, you
Ombre?
sound very similar.
Does that count as me using it?
What do you mean?
Can I get healed from that? Because I kind of need it.
Well, the Shield Guardian doesn't heal you. It just takes half the
Oh.
damage you take
Okay.
when in range.
Okay, so it's not even in range.
No. And you're 90
Oh.
feet underground, and its range is 60
That
feet.
that explains why I can almost cut off his fucking leg.
Yeah. He didn't have his Guardian to shield him.
Guess he has a lot of crimes to answer to. Do you want to give it to the elves, or you want to finish this right now?
Let go of me! No!
Either way, the elves are coming, so it's his end. I suggest you choose whichever way you want it. I'm joking.
As much as I'd like to, fuck, how do you do Scottish again? Much as I like, more howdy,
Howdy.
howdy. Much as I like to, fuck.
You can do it.
Scottish. No, this British shit. I don't know how to do Scottish anymore.
Just roll with it.
You little tot. No.
Which I like more fucking. Ah, jeez.
Just roll with
Scottish
it.
accent.
Scottish accent.
If you had the chance to change your fate.
You had the chance to change your fate. Would ya? Much I'd like to much I'd like to take care of you here now. Fuck. I'm gonna turn you in.
As you finish this, the now 2 elves watch down, and they both look very tired and haggard as they walk down the steps.
I see full Nelson over here.
Yeah. I see you apprehended him. The mage elf raises her hand. I see you made a decision about what you'd like to do with him.
I'll let you
We'll
deal with
be...
him.
Thank you. We'll be taking him under arrest then. She looks to the other elf. I assume you brought the cuffs? He nods and then goes over and, using the full Nelson position, is easily able to cuff him with a pair of adamantite handcuffs.
Nice.
Wait, I just realized something.
That's real strong.
The one
What?
that died was the one that was inexperienced. I was like, wait, it's stuff.
Yeah.
That was his first day on the job.
Oh
Totally
no!
was.
Oh no!
Well, F.
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 What will you do to him? What are you gonna do?
Big F.
So, about the Guardian, and I pull out the medallion. So, do we just keep it? Is that?
I'm sorry, but we need to confiscate that as evidence.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
Keep it far away from him.
Yes, we most certainly will. We have more than enough evidence to prove him guilty in a court of law. She takes the amulet and pockets it into one of her many evidence pockets. I suppose I never introduced myself. My name is Ariana. And I'm an agent of the Harpers. We were here on multiple missions. But the reason we were here specifically was to capture a man named Darian Splinterhelm. as he had been performing numerous other criminal acts in Port Nyanzaru.
Yeah.
Huh.
We also had reason to believe that he was planning to pilfer one of the tombs of an ancient dwarf king, which seems to be true. We were also sent on an elimination mission to kill a were-tiger who'd been killing adventurers who passed through this general area. We deeply apologize, as we thought you were that were-tiger.
It's fine. It's only, I almost died.
Yes, we
Really?
deeply apologize for the trouble we've caused.
Well, you came as big help, I guess. But, yeah, I know it might be a lot to ask. Do you have anything to heal?
Yes. We have a spare healing potion you can use.
You're more hurt than me, or?
No, we just have an extra now.
Okay, then, I'm gonna take that. Is that okay?
Yes. You can follow us back to our nearby camp when you're done.
Well, I don't know about you. I got some graves to clean up and an axe to find.
Yes. We have some business to take care of on the ground level. Take your time down here.
Yeah, I gotcha.
They slowly walked back up the steps. So, you are now in the actual halls of the Hunting Axe.
Hell yeah.
What you have to do.
Clean up the goddamn graves.
Your first is you immediately begin cleaning up the graves and sweeping them into a pile, trying to repair what you can, and getting ready to do a proper dwarven burial of those that you cannot.
Yep.
While investigating and cleaning up the graves, you notice one of the graves statues is not like the other. I lost my page. Give me a second.
Damn it. Gives me time to find some music.
Yep.
Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez.
The effigy on this tomb depicts a dwarven king in full regalia, clutching a stone scepter with one hand and pointing towards the floor with the other.
That looks like him.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be depicting one of your ancestors, Torrid Flametongue.
Do we hit the
what?
floor?
Torrid Flametongue.
Jesus, what are these names?
Whatever the names are, yeah.
On the nose. Say the least.
Yeah. Dwarves are blunt and straightforward people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we punch the floor?
I don't
know. Do you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna deal with that burial.
Yeah. Dwarven burial is essentially making a. You do a sort of a makeshift dwarven burial since you don't have a bunch of artisan tools on you, but you make inscribe the dwarven runes on a bit of stone, and bury the rubble underneath. Well, essentially more rubble, and create a sort of box for it. While you're doing this, Ozka, would you like to inspect the area at all?
Yeah. Can I smell or hear anything?
You can smell the rather strong scent of blood above ground.
Someone got their fucking head punched off.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put my head towards the floor where the the statue's pointing at, and then I'm gonna see if I hear anything towards the floor.
You put your head towards the floor and you tap around on the floor along with the floor tile, and you see that the floor tile that it's pointing towards appears to be hollow. It seems there's something beyond it.
Hey, I think I found the entry, or this thing is hollow. There's mostly something further. I'm gonna let you finish the burials, and then we head down. I guess this is the way.
Yeah. All right.
As you're midway through doing the burial, as you're finishing up and saying the standard like dwarven prayers, one of the elven woman with a bow walks into the tomb. You see that she's carrying a full healing potion. This is the spare healing potion we had. Here you go. And she hands it to Azuka.
All right.
I realize what this is now. This is the other guy's healing potion. Well,
Chug that shit.
yeah. Well, thanks for now. Thanks. We'll see you after we're done here.
Yeah. Your name is Azuka, right?
Yep.
I see.
Start chugging the potion.
Yeah. You drink the potion. Roll for the healing of a healing potion, which I'm pretty sure it's 2d6.
I think so, yeah. Let me just corroborate that.
Damn, not even full restores. Not even a full restore.
Not even a full restore.
2d4s.
Oh, 2d4s. Ah.
Yeah. Plus 2.
My name's Loriendel Riverlost.
I'm still chugging the...
Yeah, you're still chugging away at that healing potion.
Praying.
We apologize for causing so much trouble.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're getting used to it. Don't worry about it.
Loriendel sits on the ground. She's very careful not to do anything like disrespectful to dwarven culture. She sits down like on the steps and outside the actual tomb itself. It seems that she's well studied. This is a bit of a shot in the dark, but neither of you would happen to know anything about a death curse?
I heard of it.
Yes. Well, my mother, she was up there talking with our superiors. And, well, my brother fell in battle against the Shield Guardian. And she was trying to arrange a resurrection for him, but apparently all resurrections have ceased. So this is news to us, as we have only been recently deployed in Armedio. But apparently it's spreading worldwide. Apparently each day more and more people are failing to resurrect as it spreads across the material plane.
Yeah, that's not good.
Do you know any way that we could maybe stop the death curse? And just between you and me, if you do, could I come with you to help stop it?
Yeah, we know about our gang.
Yeah.
Do we know that our gang is our crew is trying to the Triceratops crew is trying to stop it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you guys talked about that with you guys talked about the
Yeah, we
Gargosh.
totally did.
Yeah, like
Fuck,
when you guys were
it
swapping stories and
totally
Gargosh.
gonna be like, yep.
Gargosh was like, yeah, we were going to the halls of the hunting gnats. And you guys were like, yeah, we're stopping a death curse.
Yeah. Well, we know a few people.
You do?
Yeah.
A couple of guys just trying to stop it wherever they are.
Got
We separated a while ago.
I see.
We do plan on rejoining them eventually, or at least meeting them back.
Really? If that's the case, I'm sure my mother would be honored if you would allow us to join you.
Only now depends on this guy if he allows it. I'm only here for traveling right now.
I don't see no reason why not.
Thank you very much, kind dwarf. I cannot thank you enough. I can only pray that we'll be able to stop it quickly. I'm sorry, I'm distracting you from your task at hand. Why did you come here?
Get the axe. It's my family
Yeah.
legacy.
I see. I've read about this. Are you a king of Frackhammer?
I'd say so myself. Yeah.
Incredible. If it would be alright, after you found the axe, could I learn a bit about your culture? It's always fascinated me.
I don't see no why not.
Thank you. And I'm going to head back upstairs and help my mother with the burial. Thank you very much for the help you've given.
No problem.
I wish you luck in finding the axe.
Shouldn't be too hard. We're already halfway there.
Of course.
A bit of a pirate there.
Yep. And with that, Lori Endil walks up the stairs. Alright, so you've finished the Dwarven Burial. You are in the actual halls of the hunting ants. What would you like to do?
Check out that fucking thingy. The hollow thing.
The hollow thing?
Yeah.
You go over, you
bastion.
tap on it with the butt of your great axe, and yeah, that buddy's hollow.
And how do we get how do we get in? Scottish. But how do we get in? That's the question.
I mean, we can't
That
just
is
punch
the
it.
question.
I mean, like, it's gonna be anything left there unless if we take the axe anyway, so we could just break it.
Could investigate.
You said the magic words. Roll that investigation, Gargosh.
Yeah. 17.
You begin, with your knowledge of dwarven mechanical engineering, you begin inspecting the statue that placed that it was pointing towards the floor. And you can see from the way it's holding the rod and from the way its arm is pointing that it seems very similar to this broken statue outside. And sure enough, the arm that's pointing towards the ground is movable, and you move it up to match the same position as the statue. And you see the panel on the floor slowly slide out, and then more panels slide out, and it forms a staircase going downward.
All right.
Oh, well.
Even deeper into the abyss.
That was easy.
Guess we should go down.
Still at 17 at 14 health. We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Yep.
Let's go on down.
Alright. The wide stairs open into an odd-shaped room. Set into the wall near the stairs is a stone lever in the down position. Braziers, similar to the ones above, burn with mysterious blue flames that give off no heat. In alcoves to either side, large dwarven statues stand at attention. Saluting it, the beautifully arranged marble sarcophagus that sits alone against the far wall, which is carved with runes. Gargosh, due to speaking Dwarvish, can of course read these runes.
Yay.
Here lies his noble majesty, King Torrid Flametongue. He raised the kingdom in the sun, defending it with his dying breath. It appears to be dwarvish poetry.
Anything about the axe or where it might be?
Not obviously from the poetry.
No, yeah, I'm asking him. I'm asking in character.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not too good with the riddles.
Well, what did it say?
I don't. That's That's me saying it back.
Here
Yeah, okay.
lies his noble majesty, King Torrid Flametongue. He raised the kingdom in the sun, defending it with his dying breath.
Nothing. Well, I guess we should keep examining, I guess.
Maybe we should be very perceptive and investigate some more.
I mean, you can just say investigate.
I investigate very perceptively.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Can I do that
13.
too?
Yep, you can do as well.
How much was it? Because I got a
Plus
7.
5.
I got a 7 anyways, so no.
You can't. And what did you get, Lemon?
No, on 13.
Yeah, it's just a room, as far as you can tell.
Maybe if I investigate harder.
Still just a room.
Damn it. Fuel up that fucking.
What's around the room, actually?
Something about the sun.
Now, what's about the room, actually? Like, what's...
There is the west side, the north side, the east side, the south side.
What do you mean by
And you
that?
came in. I'm just naming, just trying to describe the room in more detail.
Alright.
And you came in from the south side, so there's stairs going up. And on the north side, there is the stone sarcophagus. And on the east and west, there are 2 golems that are like in a position that are like big dwarven statues, which is pretty standard for dwarven architecture.
Willing want to trigger this guy up.
Let's go trigger that flag. Investigate those guys.
Alright, which
Oh,
one would you like to investigate?
They're both at the same time. By splitting up, maybe.
I was gonna go investigate the tomb, but that you should do that. I'll investigate the others.
Yeah, I'll investigate the tomb.
Alright.
And try not to step on any traps.
Yeah.
Roll either perception or investigation, whichever one is higher.
Just D20 either way. Oh god, not one!
Okay.
The natural one. This doesn't critical failure. Does critical failure apply on? What do you call that? Skill
Yeah,
checks?
but I mean, a crit can. Sorta. I think it does, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Poked my eye out.
In any case, I mean, it's a house rule that I always done, so
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
yeah.
So I know people that do it and then people that do not, so it's weird.
I walked
Yep.
straight into a torch.
You poke your eyes out.
As you're investigating the tomb, like the wounds you sustain from battle, like act up, and you double over and you grab onto the nearest thing to try and stop yourself from doubling over, which is the lever above the tomb, as it chunk,
Ruh-roh.
and you accidentally pull the lever.
Ruh-roh.
The stairs behind you close up, leaving you locked in the room.
Oh no.
And you see the 2 braziers go out, and it would be pitch black if both of you didn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
However, nothing happens yet.
Try pulling it back up.
Alright. Pull it back up.
You pull it back up, and the lights go on again.
What about the
You see
stairs?
that? You see the stairs go back down, and then the left brazier lights on, and then the right brazier lights on.
Maybe there's something in the dark. Pull it again.
You pull it again. The right brazier goes out. The left brazier goes out.
Okay, let's look around in the dark.
All right, roll perception. Is there a specific area you'd like to investigate?
I would like to investigate the golems, actually.
All right, roll perception.
Yeah, 16 plus. Yeah, I got a 21.
Ooh. you see that the two golems are very stylized dwarven figures. They appear to be dwarves, but they're really like 9 feet tall, so kind of hard to tell. The left one appears to be in a position of like it's holding something up, a large sort of glowing thing, or at least from the stylized marks on it appears to be glowing, and is reaching towards the sky. While the one on the right appears to be carrying something on its back, like a rock, and is in a position like it's walking, and is reaching towards the ground.
Creative. I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't. I think we should investigate further before doing anything else. So, Lemon, you want to investigate something else?
What? Spanish was happening. What happened?
Oh, you want to investigate something else?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 to investigate the tomb thing.
All right. It appears to be a standard dwarven tomb. Specifically, the fact that it's a standard dwarven tomb, not a kingly dwarven tomb.
That's not suspicious at all.
And other than that, it appears to be again, ordinary dwarven tomb with the poetry inscribed, "Here lies his noble majesty, King Torrid Flametongue. He raised the kingdom in the sun, defending it with his dying breath." And upon closer inspection, it appears that dying breath is like the equivalent of capitalization and bolding in dwarven runes. Almost phrased like a warning.
Could blow on it a bit.
You blow on it, dust flies into the air.
This doesn't. What about the rest of the room? Should I roll perception on that?
Roll perception again. Tell me the exact area you'd like to check, whether it's the north, south, east, or west.
North. God
All
damn
right,
it,
north.
5!
It's just a room.
Alright, east.
I'll tell you right now. Okay. Roll perception.
17.
Okay. You don't find anything.
Damn it!
And unless you want to specify certain actions, I can give you like advantage and stuff.
Dying breath.
Dying breath.
Can I climb above the golem? Could I climb above the golem?
You could.
Theoretically speaking, like I could.
You could, theoretically speaking.
I think I'm gonna go up the hand of the one and then try to look for something up there.
The hand on the right one, you said?
Yeah, the one that's like with the hand up and then the X on the other one. I'll try to get a better viewing position from there.
So you want to climb up the one that's holding up something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I could check if it's holding up something. Actually, but
All right.
I'll get them. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up there and then.
You climb up it, and it appears to be holding a stylized sun.
Oh hey, like the poem thing, yeah.
Maybe if we breathe there. Breathe on the sun.
Maybe we put it on fire.
We don't have anything to light on fire.
Yep. Well,
I'm gonna pull up the lever again.
Once again, chunk, 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 chunk. The lights go back on. The right brazier lights up with a blue flame that's not hot, and the left then the left blazer.
Want to check the hand of the other one, the back of it?
Yeah, I'll check that one too. Are they both holding suns?
The left one is holding a sun above its head, and the right one appears to have a rock on its back that is weighing it down.
He founded the city on under the sun.
And his dying breath is emphasized. Unless it wants me to kill myself, I don't know.
Try to remove the rock, I guess.
The rock appears to be part of the golem. You try and push and pull, but
yeah.
What about the sun? Can I move that at all?
you try, but no, to no
Get
avail.
right under the sun.
We are already under the sun.
Are we?
Well, I mean,
yeah, because it's holding it up. I mean, I'm above the sun, but you
You're
are
currently
above
above the sun.
Like directly under where he's holding the sun.
You want to go directly under where he's holding,
Yeah,
Lemon?
yeah.
Alright, roll perception.
Alright. We'll get it there. Damn it, 4!
It's under the sun. It's underneath the golem. It's a dusty area.
I'm gonna try it myself then.
Alright, you hop down and land on the dust. Check it out. With that perception, +5.
19.
Suddenly, you can see, like, this small, teeny tiny passage underneath, like, in between the golem's legs, underneath the one that was holding up the sun. You move in, and you reach in, and you see that it's a loose brick. As you pull it out, and you pull out the loose brick, you hear this shuddering. As on the left side, the wall behind the golem, like, falls down, but not like it collapses, but a very methodical, mechanical moving of the wall downward. And it appears to open up into another room.
Nice
I guess that
find.
was a brick.
This simple chamber has a slightly raised, circular marble dais in its center. Carved on the stone circle is an effigy of a dwarf lying in state, clutching a great axe to his breast. An inscription is carved in runes around the perimeter of the dais. Once again, speaking Dwarvish, you're able to understand. Here lies noble majesty, King Torrid Flametongue. He raised the kingdom in the sun. May his reign never be forgotten.
He said, on this sun?
I don't think this one. I don't think it's a riddle this time, and I'm gonna roll perception anyways. Can I do that?
What's around
What'd you
this
say?
room?
Perception.
You'd like to what? Yep,
Okay,
roll perception.
Yay, 19. Finally.
The dais appears to be movable.
The what?
The sundial.
Alright.
It appears that it could be some sort of like giant lid or something.
To move it to where like the sun would be, like it would be like midday.
Alright. Roll me strength, because this is an old, rusty piece of machinery.
Oh, great.
Can I help him move that?
Yes, you can, so...
That +4. Oh god, not 20
Roll.
+4. I broke it. Oh no.
With your freakish dwarven strength, you effortlessly move it to where it's supposed to go. Right to pointing towards the sun. As it finally, you move it to right where it's meant to be, and you hear a chunk as it clunks into place, and then begins spinning around and going into a sort of spiral staircase descending downward.
Okay, just so I can know, how many ancestors do you have so we know how many rooms?
A lot, probably.
Thankfully, most of those... You're talking about this as you descend the spiral staircase, so thankfully most of the ancestors were kept in the big room that Dranan spent time smashing. As you get to the bottom of the spiral staircase, you come across what appears to be the true crypt. The stone slate above that depicted Torrid Flametongue now depicts the actual thing. You see a very old dwarven skeleton in very old, very rusty plate armor, clutching a large, glowing battle axe to his breast.
I'm guessing that's it.
That's
You
my great
recognize
grandpappy.
You can also see that he is sitting on a throne made out of 500 golden ingots.
Well, unless they really want to screw with us and pull our leg, I'm guessing this is it.
What a
So-
show off. Nothing bad about it, though.
Dwarven pride and all that.
Well, I'll let you do the honors. I wait by here.
I'll do the honors while rolling perception in case there's one last trap or something.
Skeleton's gonna woo you.
It's time we duel, my descendant.
I died so that I could fight my ancestors. 19.
It appears to be a rather, currently unremarkable room, but appears that it was once a very grand tomb. The fact that he's on the throne made of 500 gold ingots.
Yeah.
And as you can see, upon closer inspection, every single gold ingot is stamped with a picture of his own face.
Well,
Talk about massive ego.
Well, he was a great man. He deserved it.
Yep.
sure he wasn't overcompensating or something.
But you reach out, and I'd like to remind you of Gargosh's past.
Yeah.
He is not actually a flame tongue. He was adopted by the albino dwarves. He is officially a splinter helm. And as you touch the axe, you feel this searing pain race through your arm. But you keep hold of it. As these words begin to form in your mind, it appears to be dwarvish poetry, almost as if something is talking to you in your head.
No.
You who is not a flame tongue, who dare wields the might of Orc Splitter?
Wait, he was adopted by Flame Tongues?
Yes, Gargosh was a dwarf of the Splinterhelm family, which was a poor dwarf family, and was stranded on Armedio after his fishing boat with his brother Darian crashed. Mostly due to Darian trying to cheat pirates out of money.
Sounds reasonable.
And when he washed up on shore and was found by the Flame Tongues, a royal family who were living in Brackhammer. They also had numerous other strongholds all across Armedio, like a whole ton of strongholds, underground areas where they lived. And it was not Torrid Flametongue who found Gargosh, but a descendant of Torrid Flametongue. And Gargosh was raised as a Flametongue and was considered far more competent and strong and good-hearted than the actual, next in line for royalty, along with his own brother Darian.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the one who was going to be next in line for royalty.
And the current guy who's king is just a big asshole.
Currently, there is no real king, because Hrackhammer was lost when the young red dragon Tinzadeldor attacked and forced everyone out, along with an army of fire nudes also just happened to show up at the time. It feels strangely convenient that they both happened to show up at the same time. But since then, Tinzadeldor and the fire nudes have been in a war, with Tinzadeldor claiming the Wormheart mines, which are right next to Hrackhammer, for her own, and her army of kobolds fighting with the fire nudes each and every day. Meanwhile, the dwarves are stuck on the outskirts, trying desperately to survive in the Valley of Lost Honor.
Valley of Lost Honor. Why do all the names gotta be so cool?
But now, you have this voice in your mind asking you what makes you think you have the right to touch Orc Splitter.
I need to take back Crackhammer. It's been taken by a dragon.
A dragon. I see. I see into your heart. You are of good heart. I shall allow you to wield me. Suddenly the searing plane engulfs your entire body, and you feel like you're going to die.
Oh no.
Your whole body feels like it's being submerged in lava.
Oh no.
But you keep going and with your other hand grab the rest of Orc Splitter and pull it from Flametongue's grasp and hold it as your own. Slowly the searing pain begins to fade. Yes, you are worthy. I am Orc Splitter. Let me serve as your sword and shield.
Gladly.
With that, Gargosh sees Orc Splitter on his back, ready to take on the world.
Yeah.
You get the devil arm.
Yep, Orc Splitter. I may as well read out the things for what Orc Splitter gives.
Orc Splitter obtained.
Orc Splitter, a +2 damage, +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Pretty good.
When you store a critical on against an orc, the orc must succeed a Constitution saving throw or immediately die.
Oh.
You sense
no.
the presence of any and all orcs in a 120-meter radius.
Okay.
And you and any of your allies within 30 feet cannot be frightened, ever. As long as you are not incapacitated. Orc Splitter is a sentient weapon with an intelligence of 6, a wisdom of 15, and a charisma of 10.
Alright. It's pretty good. Little racist against orcs, but you know.
Yeah, it's like low-key racist against orcs, but you know. But...
It's the equivalent of don't mind what
It's gonna be really weird when he shows up back to the party. He's like, oh, she's an orc.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like, murder it, Gargosh. No. Murder it. No. It's an orc. I don't care. Don't murder it.
It is called Orc Splitter.
Yeah.
Alright.
And, you head back to the surface. And Gargosh and Azuka set off on wherever they're gonna go next.
Didn't we say the cabin?
Yep. They are, in fact, going to the cabin.
Along with new allies.
Mm-hmm. You see at the top, there appears to be a traditional elven burial. And the brother is missing. It appears that he had died in the battle. The mother and daughter exchange pleasantries with you and then head off with your new party of 4 on a quest to meet up with the rest of the group, as well as save the man from dying and his soul being consumed by Soulmonger.
Alright.
I'm gonna guess that's not gonna happen in time, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, we probably won't meet up for a while, but we'll hopefully save him.
We still have to get the
Jesus Christ. I rolled to see if he would die. If he rolled a 1, his soul would be consumed. I'm going to be rolling this every day. He rolled a 3. Ooh, that's dangerously close. Oh, thank God. I decided to roll again to see what would happen. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
He survives another day, but oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. We're running real low on that. Well, we're killing the Gorgon next time, and then we're gonna... Oh, that's gonna take a while.
And you guys don't even know anything that happened about
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, so we have no reason to act with haste, anyways.
You gotta send that fucking bird, the house.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll catch them before they leave. Even though this is day 21, so...
You check up on...
Alright.
Yeah.
That was an interesting experience. I liked it.
That was interesting.
How much health you had at the end, Lemon? Because I was nearing my grave.
14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys had defiled the dwarven grave and opened up the tomb, like in the room where it's with giant breath, there would have been a false corpse inside that would have breathed out poison.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, aren't dwarves resistant to that?
I think there's some, maybe? Yeah, they have fortitude. But...
Yeah, but I will die. So I had like 10 health anyway.
Well, also I think you would die anyway, because the stone golems would come to life and attack you.
Oh no, yeah, we'll be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm at like 0.5 of my actual starting health.
Yeah, like Asuka and Gargosh totally could have died there. And, like the main party would have just never heard from them again.
Yeah. I was thinking I was gonna die actually.
I was
For a while
fully
now.
expecting them to die. I'll be honest.
What I wanted to do is if we get into a situation, I was gonna give the collar to Gargosh and have him survive because the golem will heal him and
Yeah.
I'll die. That was what I was expecting to do, but that's why I took it.
Well, we all survived
Basically-
except for that one dude who got his fucking head blown off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was planning on
mean-
having those three join up anyway, but I wasn't expecting to join up for this reason.
Yeah, well, it's a better
No.
reason, I guess.
It
Now they have
definitely, yeah.
motivation. Avenge the fallen and avenge fucking what do you call him? What's his fucking name?
Elifar.
Avenge Elifar. It's the only thing they can do. By the way, what's gonna happen to the brother? Will he escape ever? So I hope he doesn't. So that seems like it's a burn bridge.
Which brother? The Dranon?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's in cuffs and currently traveling with you guys. Like you guys are gonna be dropping him off at like a harbor outpost.
Okay.
Just showing off the axe, sharpening
show off
it,
the
cleaning
axe to
it,
him.
polishing it.
Actually,
Sleep.
let's do that right now.
Just confident, strident, just fucking real cocky.
I'll just finish off actually with a single question from the little conversation with the Ariana River Lost mother. Oh, I already wish to thank you for your help and apologize for the trouble we've caused, but I have a question for you. We are
Shoot.
searching for another fugitive. He is in possession of a very powerful magical artifact. Do either of you know a man named Artist Climber?
Oh
Not personally, no.
no. Actually, they never heard of him.
Yeah. They were never told.
Yeah.
No.
But we know.
Oh, jeez.
I see. That man is a very, very dangerous man. And we must recover the artifact at all costs.
Well, knowing who we are meeting up, well, I mean, I'll bet we'll probably hear about it. I don't know. Knowing we're trying to stop the death, we're meeting guys who's trying to stop the death course. I'm pretty sure there's gonna something happen there.
It's a small world. Well, probably.
Small
Yes.
island.
Small island. Well, it's big island, but small island.
I mean, how the proof of that is the fact that you tried to kill me over how many war tigers are there, and then you still try to kill me. You know,
Yes, we deeply apologize for that.
it's
You-
okay.
Slightly salty. Big passive
We were not expecting
aggressive.
to ever find another were-tiger.
We'll probably find it eventually. You did say Axevengers, but don't worry. If this time you don't try to attack me, I'm pretty sure we'll kill it.
Yes. With that, they continue setting up for the journey, and after a few days, they drop off Dranon at a harbor outpost to be arrested and be transferred back to Port Nanzaru for a trial.
Nice. Maybe we'll see his trial. Maybe we'll see him on fucking Executioner's Run. Oh no. Well, there's a part of me when you said we're looking for another fugitive. There's just part of me like, oh god, is it gonna be Hensel or someone else in the party? Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, somebody stole a magical, powerful thing.
Yeah,
It's either gonna be
someone stole like this really powerful magical vase, and we're like out to kill them.
oh fuck,
Oh fuck!
oh no,
Oh shit!
it will be the base because the golem it was found.
Like nobody knows
gauntlets
about it, so
It may be the gauntlets or the fucking the sights are for Hell and Rain, so maybe no.
yeah, because we all have at least one magical item. So I was like, oh fuck!
Yeah,
Ah, shit.
I mean, I guess the one that's safe, it's either no. Even Drago has at least fucking the crap. That could be something that they stole from someone. But no,
I
it's from
just
the
heard
water.
fugitive, and my first thought was like, "Oh God, I'm gonna get arrested." It's me
Oh,
or
God,
Salty, and
getting
one of us is
arrested.
getting arrested.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
Rancid
guess
doesn't
we're
have anything yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Next night for Lion will probably be like, even if it's something that doesn't fit you at all, doesn't synergize, we'll probably give it to you. We'll give you the, I don't know.
We'll give you the ring of sneaking.
Yeah, sure. A cape that makes all your thoughts telepathically, which is something you already.
Yeah.
But it's yours. I mean, you could sell it.
All right. My last words.
Selling
You could talk now, Mike.
the magnetizing glass of ants. Oh yeah, I saw that. It only works under the sun. Yeah, it's like a magnifying glass. It's a magnifying glass. Man speaking. You point it towards it and you can speak towards it, but it only works under the ring sunlight.
You know what I love? All the Xanathar's Guide, because it has common magic items that are like what wizards would actually do with their time and what they would actually make, like the Cloak of Billowing, which is just the cloak that you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
That's totally.
Because that's what wizards would actually do. They
God,
make
I
stupid
want
stuff
that.
like
I
that.
want that right now.
Or the Tainted of Sobriety, so you can just keep getting drunk. You can keep drinking alcohol and not get drunk.
Yep. That's not what I want, though.
Yeah. I think my favorite is probably the Cloak of Billowing. Because like that's totally what people would actually do with magic powers
Yeah,
if they
it
did
would
make a
look
magic item.
cool.
Why are you gonna make a magic item and not look cool while using it?
Yeah.
Have your fucking cape fly up in your face. Nah, you can have it billow regularly.
You can have it. You make to choose where it goes.
Yeah. The
And
wind
you know,
could be
like
coming
time
back.
manipulation.
The wind could be coming from behind you, but you can still have it billow in the
But
opposite
by
direction.
God, it will still billow. Yeah.
Speaking of joke magical items, I was investigating on a lot of marbles so I can have like loot drops on it. There's a shit ton of like stupid things that exist in the Marvel universe. You know, there's like 17 types of metal that all are basically adamantium, and there's just different names for that. And I had to memorize that shit. You know, there's a legion of 4 space knights who fight demons on outer space, and they're just in full knight armor.
That sounds incredible.
That sounds
Let me
pretty
look.
cool.
I think it's Palandiano. I was investigating on it. Palandian, it's something like that.
Anyways, I'm gonna cut the recording. Anyone got last words?
Nope,
Space
not really.
No.
What am I supposed to name this?
One stepping on us.
Honor.
Side Flash, Azuka, and Gargosh.
Side flash.
For honor.
For honor. There's also the Staff of Bird Calls, which is just a staff that you can use to make bird calls.
Yeah.
I want that. Okay,
Well,
this wasn't what I meant. There's a Silver Age version of what I'm talking about, but apparently there's another one that they remade where there's basically just mechas fighting in outer space in the Marvel universe.
Oh.
Like that exists in the Marvel universe. It's weird, and this is basically Evangelion, but what's the name of this shit?
I'm not in tune with cartoons, but you know Amazing World of Gumball?
Yep.
Yeah. They did a D&D episode.
They
Pretty
did.
cool.
Nice.
Did it include the Wand of Scowls and the Wand of Smiles?
No, but they fought each other a lot.
Oh.
Well,
wand
Gargosh got the axe. That's good.
Yeah.
You got the damn thing.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting him to actually get the axe. I liked it.
Were you not?
No, I thought he was
expect
gonna
us to
die. It's a
die?
shield guardian.
Oh,
But I'm
we're
okay with
talking
this
about.
turn of
It's me we're
events.
talking about. My luck's too good not to get the axe.
Yeah.
Got
Guess we
anyone else to
survived.
do this, they probably would have died.
I don't know.
Also, the common sense thing I was talking about, I was saying, you could have just like jammed a bit of wood into the gears to stop it from turning.
Nah,
The door would stay open.
nah,
Too boring.
too
Oh,
simple.
I forgot about something.
Mhm.
I never told those dwarfs to move. They're still there.
We left. You still there?
You told him to wait.
No, yeah, I intimidated them, so they wait till my command to move.
I'm
Hey,
pretty
Preston,
sure
wait
they
over
left
there
after
for a
like,
second.
after like
Alright.
15 hours. They finally decided it was safe to move.
Or they could be eaten by the owl wolf, the bear wolf,
Owl
the
bear.
bear owl, the owl bear. Yeah, I'm fine with whichever one. I'm not
I
gonna
like
see them
both
again.
of
I'm
those
pretty sure.
ideas.
Yeah. I kind of want to keep him around, but I also want to kill him off because I don't know if I'll be able to resist the temptation to make another set of reoccurring characters.
the two jobbers.
Hey, Hancock.
Those-
why don't you
those
wait
two
there for
dwarf
the-
guys.
Alright.
Those two dwarf jobbers.
Who just show up in like odd jobs around town.
Yeah,
Can we get a name for
like
them?
we go back to Port Anzer and there's like two dwarfs like fucking bickering over like,
Yeah,
a
you know
barrel.
what? They're getting names now.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my directory of names.
It's Jeff and Jeff.
Okay.
It's Job and Jobber.
Job and Jobber.
Joe and Jobber.
Alright, how about Job and Jobber?
Job and
But
Jobber.
with a G.
Job. Ah, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
And then the other way around for the other one.
Yep.
They're basically our Vulcan Skulk. That's right.
The
So
other,
is your name Gobber? No, it's Jobber. But it's a G. Yeah.
Job
It's a
Jobber,
dwarf.
Job Jobber.
Perfect. Hey, it's the Jobber crew.
You realize you've just given me two more characters that can make returning characters.
We're approaching the Medusa fucking place. It's just like Job and Jobber. Jobber.
Hey, we're here to help.
They're gonna be instrumental in defeating Asarak.
Yeah. We're gonna be in the final moments, and then we're gonna and then Jobber duo, the Jobber duo. We're gonna show up and fucking beat the shit out of fucking the Lich.
Who is the Jobber now?
We
Oh
will
God,
not be
I wasn't
made a Jobber in
expecting
our story.
I wasn't expecting the Jobber twins.
It was.
Wasn't expecting.
Also,
him to
yeah, it's
violate.
canon. That they're definitely brothers now. They're
Yep.
twins now.
Yeah.
the Jobber clue.
Yeah. Jobber twins.
The Jobber too.
Yep.
Imagine your existence being defined by being a fucking Jobber. That's your, it's in your name. It's your existence.
I'm
It
glad.
wouldn't be. The saddest part is these two aren't going to be the silliest thing I've made a reoccurring character.
Oh yeah, that's.
Or that I
that's-
plan to make a reoccurring character.
Yeah,
even.
we fucking Droofy's out there still.
Yeah, Ruby's still out there. She's still looking for the Ring of Winter. Like she's ready to murder murder
We're gonna.
artist the second she finds him.
Jeez.
Oh, there are a lot of people wanting the Ring of Winter.
There are a
This is
lot
it's
of
a
people
race for
want
the
it
wing.
out
It's
for
the
artist
race for
head.
the Ring of Winter.
Yeah.
I'm also
Like-
glad that I'm starting to propagate the word Jobber.
Yep.
I used it a lot, but yeah.
It's like a wrestling term.
I
Yeah, I've-
used it because of people in fighting terms used it, and two best friends used it.
Yeah.
That's why I started using it, because they
Started
were
to
referring to like
propagate that
Mortal
shit.
Kombat characters that I always lose, like Baraka and Reptile are jobbers, because that's what they are.
Fucking job.
They're every battle they're in the fucking story modes they lose, because they're just the jobber character.
They're the jobbers.
Yeah, whenever you wanna like have an easy win, you put the jobbers against them.
Yep.
I want the jobbers to live. I want to see the epilogue of the jobbers. What did they do? Do they found a
They
king?
They
got a
become
successful
friends with
contract.
those two fucking guys I bought Zongo from.
Oh yeah, we cool. They make the jobber crew. They become a guild.
Yeah.
Jobbers.
Guild of Jobbers.
I love that we're slowly forming like more adventure teams that are slowly just like increasing across Port Nanzer or across our
Guild.
video.
Dude, if we don't come back to Fort Nyanza and we don't see the Guild of Jobbers, I'm gonna fucking riot.
What is it, fucking fairy tale?
They're gonna be like two of that. They're gonna be like two fucking guilds.
I
or
fight to
sisters.
protect my
Either they make a
Nakama.
guild- Either they make a
This
guild.
is
or
my
they just
Nendo,
like-
my
yeah.
ninja.
Yeah, the two jobbers, they leave the Hall of Mounting Axe after like 15 hours of standing there holding that flywheel, and eventually decide to just sprint past the owlbear and run out into the wilderness to try and escape.
This is my
Now
Can we
with-
play as the jobbers? Can we play as the jobbers in the next one shot, please?
One shot.
Jobbers jobbing their way through fucking Armedio.
Yeah, like
Jobbers.
they it's not a combat thing, it's a
hold on,
simulation thing. You just
hang on, wait a minute. Keep going.
It's not a
Jobbers.
simulation thing. It's just they just keep getting underlings and underlings, like pretending to be, and just keep jumping it up and like somehow surviving.
No, the reason we took down that fucking cult base, it was because they were there. The jobbers were there. They were the ones who took it out.
They're gonna gain.
They just-
They're gonna gain PC
They-
levels, but only in this class.
Ah!
Yes.
Yeah.
The only the way we keep finding them is we just keep finding them in every boss, in every like villain we attack, in every base, and they're just guards.
They're just
They just
jobbers.
get fucked up.
It's like Johnny Sasaki.
Yeah.
Hit points, none.
Poor man.
Saving
They
throws,
just keep
none.
fucking it up, and every time they see them,
Every
they
time we
become
take
more-
down like a cult base, we thought we were the ones. No, they took it out by being fucking stupid and chopping their way through the area.
I like that it's called training montage.
Oh, I think there's actually a better version of the commoner class. Hang on, let me get it.
Oh jeez.
Here it is.
unexceptional.
It's training montage version 2.
Poor fucking man. The fucking commoners.
Here, this is what they get.
Oh man.
The jobbers are gonna. I want the jobbers to survive. That's our new goal.
20th level big damn hero, sir.
I wanna see what Adam writes for the fucking epilogue of the jobbers.
The
What the fuck are
commoner
they gonna do?
combo.
The jobbers. They're off on their own adventure now.
Never did know my grandma.
Jobbing all across our medio.
They're gonna keep on jobbing.
You want at least I'm adding right now. I want you to mark the day that I'm right now adding jobber as a random encounter to the list you can roll.
Great. We're gonna recruit them into our party by job for promise them not to job, I guess. Either that or we're just gonna meet them and
At level 19, you have a crippling existential crisis and pause you ponder what it means to be a 19th level commoner.
At level 20, you can have up to 8 quest giver quests active at once.
they have no wait.
Starting
they-
at second level, you can survive the adventuring life through sheer coincidence. When you would be killed or reduced to 0 HP, you may tell a story, 10 seconds or less, of how the darndest thing happened and that completely prevented the effect.
That's what
Regain the
happens
useless
to them.
ability when you finish a long rest.
That's what happens to them every time.
Great. They can't survive.
We
Can we level 12
blow up one of the bases. Nah, they made it out. They were inside the wine barrels getting drunk, and they got blown out in the barrels and survived.
At third level, whenever you finish a short or long rest, a bright yellow exclamation mark appears above your head. Choose up to 3 allies within 10 feet and give them each one of the following quests. Main plot quest, kill quest, escort quest, boring lore quest.
Boring. Quest.
Ability score improvement. Ha, just kidding, you can't raise scores above 10. Have a
Have a
feat.
Commoner combo. Yeah, starting at 5th level, you're beginning to think you're real good at this. And every real hero needs a kick-ass personal move. When you hit your artisan's tool, You can shout the name of a special move and add 5d4 damage to the attack. You can choose the following effects. You shove the target looks like a DC 12 dexterity save. If it fails, it is blinded, grappled, poison, or charm. One ally gains advantage on their next attack. You get temporary hit points. That's pretty good, I guess.
How's the jobber gonna survive?
And then the gosh darndest thing. Sorry, it's just level the darndest thing. When you regain the darndest thing when you finish a short or long rest.
Darndest thing.
So if they get to level 6, they're basically gonna be invincible for the most part.
The last half full, starting at level 7, if an attack or effect would inflict more than half your current HP, it instead deals half your current HP rounded up instead. You can use this ability a number of times equal to 2 plus your charisma modifier. Ha! And it refreshes when you finish a short or long rest.
New feat, got the knack of it. You understand magic items, like you
Fucking
understand
the jobbers. God, they're gonna like we're about to kill the Medusa. They fucking fall on the Medusa and kill her.
They join the
Whoopsie.
Medusa. They're like they join the Medusa and they gain like all the experience we will have gotten. They get them.
Nah, they get thrown by Droofy halfway across Armedio and fall under the Medusa.
They get caught up in the new yellow arc launch.
Yeah. But they're on the edge, so they get flinged off in an opposite
please,
direction.
Can we do that? Can we have the jobbers meet the things we have done? But we like just a side quest of jobbers, the jobbers' adventures toward Armedio and everything we have seen and changed. The commoners' viewpoint was
Fucking jobbers.
Jobbers.
Never did know my grandma. Didn't know grandpa either.
I can't believe the jobbers are the strongest beings in the universe. I can't believe the jobbers killed Thanos.
Can't believe it.
Endgame spoilers, it was the jobbers who killed Thanos.
they arrive at the last second, and then
Yeah.
They
Good movie
killed
that
him.
one is.
Sounds about right?
Sounds about right. I'm glad we've created this jobber lore.
They just want to go around Armenia and meet the people that know us, and then get fucked by them. They are jobbers.
We are jobbers. Bum, bum,
Dun,
bum,
dun,
bum,
dun, dun,
bum,
dun, dun.
Any last words from the jobbers?
No.
Maybe jobbing.
They get a job.
They be jobbing.
Keep on jobbing.
Fucking job, motherfucker.
Jobbers. Those